As the Bentley's armored door swings open, a rush of cold winter air sweeps inside the vehicle, setting the stage for another royal engagement. The moment is charged with anticipation. A crowd of eager onlookers, especially the school children braving the crisp February morning in Middlesbrough, northeast England, are gathered in hopes of catching a glimpse of their queen. And here she is, Queen Camilla, draped in a heavy coat, her hat snugly perched atop her head, and gloves protecting her hands against the frost. With a regal wave, she steps out into the cold, her presence warming the crowd with each graceful move. It's a scene familiar to the public, one of many similar events she'll attend throughout the year. Yet, this moment carries with it a significance far beyond the ceremonial. Her journey into royal life has been anything but ordinary. For Camilla Parker Bowles, who is now Queen Camilla, the path to the throne was paved with scandal, heartbreak, and eventual triumph. From her early relationship with King Charles III, through the highly publicized affair that led to the collapse of Charles's marriage to Princess Diana, to the gradual yet deliberate shift in public perception that brought her into the royal fold, Camilla's story is one of resilience, reinvention, and survival. But even now, after decades of navigating a complex and often hostile public image, Queen Camilla's position is not without its challenges. Unlike other royals like Prince William and Princess Catherine, whose public support has consistently remained high, Camilla's approval ratings are still a subject of debate. Despite her hard-fought efforts to win over the public, the shadow of her past continues to linger, casting a long, sometimes difficult shadow over her royal role. However, there's more to this story than what meets the eye. Queen Camilla's commitment to her duties, especially her unwavering support for King Charles, has shown her dedication to the monarchy, even when personal struggles have taken their toll. And it hasn't been an easy road for her, either. Last year, Queen Camilla found herself in the midst of a challenging period, forced to keep a significant secret from the public. While King Charles faced his own health battles, Camilla played the role of a supportive and steadfast partner, maintaining a stoic face for the public while her own personal hardships remained hidden. But it was not to last. In November of last year, her health took a sudden turn when she was diagnosed with a chest infection, forcing her to withdraw from a major Remembrance Day event in London, a poignant moment that brought attention to the increasing fragility of the royal family. The Buckingham Palace statement that followed was terse, yet revealing. Her Majesty the Queen is currently unwell with a chest infection for which her doctors have advised a short period of rest. With great regret, Her Majesty has therefore had to withdraw from her engagements for this week. It was a statement that not only underscored her absence from a significant public event but also highlighted the pressures that the royal family faces behind closed doors. The demands of royal life, constantly attending engagements, maintaining appearances, and fulfilling public duties, are immense, and as Camilla's health faltered, the reality of her situation became undeniable. Her absence from the remembrance events, which hold deep national and historical significance, was felt acutely. The role of the Queen Consort in such ceremonies is not just symbolic, it is one of emotional and national importance, as she helps her husband, the King, honor the sacrifices made during international conflicts, particularly the World Wars. Camilla's inability to attend these solemn events sent shockwaves through the nation. It served as a stark reminder of the toll that the responsibilities of royal life can take, even on the strongest of individuals. But Camilla's absence also marked a turning point, one where the royal family, particularly Queen Camilla, began to prioritize personal well-being alongside public duties. As the world watched and waited for updates on her condition, there was an undeniable shift in the royal narrative. The health struggles surrounding King Charles, Queen Camilla, and even their extended family, had been a focal point of media coverage. In fact, it seemed like the health issues surrounding the royal family were the dominant story of the year. Within weeks of each other, both King Charles and Princess Catherine revealed cancer diagnoses, further underscoring the fragility of life within the royal household. These personal battles, intertwined with the family's public role, have made it impossible to ignore the pressures the royals face. Despite these health challenges, there was a glimmer of hope on the horizon. Princess Catherine, after stepping away for treatment, made her return to public duties, appearing at a church service near the royal Balmoral estate in Scotland. Meanwhile, Queen Camilla, although still recuperating, found solace in observing the remembrance events privately. The symbolism of her absence spoke volumes, Yet it also highlighted the growing recognition within the royal family that personal health must come first. The royals, once seen as impervious to the struggles of everyday life, are now, more than ever, human in the eyes of the public. For Queen Camilla, this was just one chapter in an ongoing narrative of public scrutiny and private sacrifice. The pressures she faces as the consort of a king undergoing cancer treatments are not to be underestimated. Yet, it is in moments like these that the royal family shows their true colors, their resilience, their ability to adapt to new realities, and their unwavering commitment to supporting each other, no matter the personal cost. The health battles, though difficult and public, have served as a reminder of the strength of the royal family's bonds. However, what about the relationship between Camilla and the other royals, particularly Princess Catherine? Once fraught with tension and misunderstandings, their relationship has been complicated by years of media scrutiny and public rivalry. Yet, in this moment of shared hardship, there appears to be a glimmer of solidarity. With both Camilla and Catherine facing their own health battles, the need for mutual support and understanding has never been clearer. There's something about times of adversity that has a way of bringing people together, and this may be the beginning of a new chapter in their relationship, one defined by empathy, compassion, and shared strength. While Queen Camilla's struggle with her health may have left her absent from some of the royal duties, it's clear that the health crisis within the royal family has served to highlight the fragility of even the most powerful figures. As Camilla, Charles, and Catherine face their personal health challenges, the future of the monarchy is more uncertain than ever. The public, too, is watching closely, wondering how the royal family will navigate these turbulent times. Yet, in the midst of it all, Queen Camilla's dedication remains unwavering. The Queen Consort may have faced a rocky start, but she has proven herself time and again, whether through her steadfast support of King Charles, her efforts to fulfill her royal duties, or her resilience in the face of personal adversity. While her health battle continues, the hope is that her recovery will be swift, allowing her to return to the public eye and continue supporting the monarchy with the same strength and grace that she has always embodied. In the end, the challenges facing Queen Camilla and her royal family only serve to remind us that beneath the crowns and royal titles, they are human too. And as the monarchy faces new and unexpected obstacles, it is the strength of these individuals, both as leaders and as a family, that will determine how they navigate the future. As we continue to follow the royal family's journey, there is no doubt that more surprises, trials, and triumphs await. Stay tuned for more updates on Queen Camilla's health, the royal family's resilience, and the evolving story of the British monarchy. It's a story that continues to unfold, one chapter at a time, and we'll be here to share every twist and turn.